guys, just want to dive in quickly and talk about these two. Now, initially they may look like the same things, positivity and optimism. Practice or tendency to be positive or optimistic in attitude. I mean, it's even there in the title. But with this, it's about looking at what's something that's on the external or superficial, the face value of being positive in nature or having a positive state when it comes to putting out fires or reacting in life, or what's something that's in the core being of who you are, being someone with a high level of optimism that's result driven on who you want to be, the life that you want to live and where you want to get to, with real tangible results on this is what I'm doing. Not that there's an end goal or end game for any of us. It's continually changing as we go with no definitive line on when that ends, but being confidence about the future, foreseeing the success of something, to turn, it's okay, just be happy, it could be worse, it's not that bad, it's smiling and all these low level frequency stuff, to being firm, this is who I am, I will turn it around, and this is my XYZ to get there, this is what I'm doing, this is why I will win. Being optimistic, that level of optimism is who you are. It's a character trait, it's a value, it's what you are. And look, very, very close, but the problem is with this, people fall apart or crumble because they are rarely attached or aligned with some form of plan or focus or element of who are you right now and who do you want to be and move forward into. I'm just going to be positive and that's okay, instead of I'm really optimistic about being a global speaker one day and being on the world stage and helping create shift in millions of people's lives. I can have this, but this is something that's just a small part of who I am. It's who I am. And doesn't mean that shit doesn't hit the fan. I've had some horrible nights. Stella's slept through like 3 times. She's 3 years old. Okay, see how you go with that, with trying to be an elite athlete and run businesses and travel for work and now have another child. We've all got a list, and that list will only ever grow bigger, but it's where you want to categorize what's important to you through the mindset and the scope in which you choose to see your circumstances, the lens in which you choose to see the world. And when you see it from this line, instead of one of a cynical nature or pessimism, periodic or sporadic bouts of positivity, it forges you into who you are. Like losing my home, making no money from footy, no money from business for years, just down and out all the time, looking on the outside in, but internally that level of optimism, that's okay, I'm just going to find a different way. You want to hit me with this? Man, I'm going to come back at you with that. Not being positive, oh, it's okay, maybe I don't need to run in football. And again, I'm not bagging or taking people out who want to be, that should be already, that's a byproduct of who you are. That just comes out. It doesn't mean you don't deal with what's real and the real shit that hits our lives. We absolutely do that. We don't put on facades or masks, but you address it in the right light from the standpoint of who you are, which is someone who has that level of optimism in you will control your destiny, your life, move forward on your terms with what's important to you, your values, and the outcomes that you want to achieve at any given stage, next week, next month, next year, next decade. Hope that helps, guys. I'll hit you with something else soon. Cheers.